Alright, we are now live on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. Welcome back everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's doing well. Exhausting weekend, but we're back into it. Have been doing a little bit of training over the weekend. Been continuing the woodpecker and have a very busy week coming up this week with a lot of exciting stuff, as well as a few interesting training sessions, which I will be turning into videos in the near future. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit subscribe for that one. This week I am testing out a new setup. I've got a camera up here looking down at the board. A little bit of an angle because I couldn't get it behind myself because of my shoulders, but we're gonna see how that goes today and see if it looks good with the camera just over there. So we are going to get straight into some games today. Now, I have had a little bit of feedback that some people do enjoy my commentary, which is very nice. So I will be commentating a bit more with the game. First of all, let's turn on the board. We're going to play a couple of games on the Pro to start with, and then I might do some puzzles on the move depending on how we're doing for time. Like I said, it's a very busy week this week. I do have a lot to do. I need to edit Against All Odds episode 2, where I play Grandmaster Max Illingworth with a 2-pawn advantage. That was a very fun game, and I won't give away the result, but I will be posting that up shortly. Now, let's go online. We're going to do 15 plus 10 to start with. And good morning, Stonefrog. Welcome, welcome. Stonefrog, please let me know what you think of the new camera angle. Alright, and I am white. Let's get the board connected. We're playing a fellow Aussie, but he doesn't seem to be moving. So this could be an aborted game before we know it. Let's see who's over on TikTok. Good morning everyone on TikTok. Feel free to say hello. And game aborted. I guess he didn't want to play against D4. Alright, so we're going to go a new game, and now I'm probably going to be black, which is a bit of a shame. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm white again, so let's go D4 again. Alright, so he's probably going to play a stonewall type attack, with the pawns coming out here and the knight wanting to come in here and in here. So the question is, what do I do? Well, I think I start here anyway. Okay, and now I guess let's attack the pawn. He's going to come up here. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the look of it. Love the camera angle. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Mustafa. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Now I think I don't really want to go for a stonewall versus stonewall, but I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to. Being busy, that's always good. Always good. So he plays this move here, so we're not looking at a stone wall anymore. Stone wall would be something like that. So he's actually going for bishop here to attack down here. So naturally I'm going to put my knight here. Knight here and then castle. And how's the chess improvement going with stuff? Have you been keeping with it? Would turning the board slightly mess up my playing? I want to say yes. I want to say yes, it definitely would. Let me see how that looks on the camera. But yeah, it definitely would mess up my playing. Is the video showing, or have I just frozen? Yeah, it would definitely hurt my chances, I think. Now, I think castling sooner than later is going to be the way for me. Now, normally I'm doing the Zuckertort, but this time we're looking more at a stone wall. So the Zuckertort would be here, bishop here, and this pawn is back here. Stone wall attack, the pawn is forward. Do plan to bring my knight here, bishop here. Okay, so he's going here. He could want to take, and I'll be taking back with that pawn, that's fine. And now it's just a question of, do I push the pawn straight away? I'm going to push the pawn straight away. Improving a little is better than not improving at all. So, especially when we are busy, makes it a lot more difficult. I don't mind Maya AI, to be honest. However, I've already explained my secret account number 2. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, look, they all seem tough to crack, and it's a case of we're just going to have to patiently play and improve pieces until we find a way to get through. Yeah, so Blitz, I don't really like Blitz too much, but I think playing against I think playing against Maya, I have no issues with that whatsoever. They say that, you know, playing against humans is better, but if it's really designed to be like a human, then that's pretty good too. You've lost 16 games, so I'm deproving. That's alright. That's alright. You'll lose 16 games, but you've probably won 20 in a row that you haven't taken any notice of. We always seem to look at the losses more than we do the wins. So, not me personally. When I win, I can't stop celebrating, but that's because it happens so few. What day I'm playing followers? I haven't really decided on that yet. Maybe we could do something. Maybe. Okay. That is somewhat annoying. Somewhat annoying because he's got this fork, moving the knight out of the way. Now he can't push the pawn down to do anything here yet. He needs to prepare it, and if he prepares it, I'm probably going to go here, kick the knight away. My goal is to push this pawn up. With the knight blocking, I've still got enough defenders. If the knight goes back, however, going up, I don't have enough defenders because I was actually relying on that knight to defend. What was the greatest singular game ever played? By me? Or just in general? I think everyone sort of favors Bobby Fischer's game. I don't really know. Okay. So I was considering going here, but it looked very messy. It looked very messy. Tough game. If he goes here, I'm taking with this pawn here. I have to be very mindful because I can't bring the rook up because you have that discovered attack. But just looking to make some progress right now. I do favour his position more. I think he's doing better here. I am looking at a, why not e5? Why not e5 instead of knight jump? Do you mean e4? Sorry, Jonty, I don't know who you're referring to. The YouTuber who recently made videos with the phrase "no bad pawns or no pieces" or pieces. Yeah, I'm not really sure on that one. What's he doing there? What's he doing there? I do see a tactic for him. Oh, okay. Oh, are you talking about in my video? Phrase "no bad pawns or no pieces." I'd have to have a look at exactly where he said that, because I don't recall that saying when I was editing the video. No bad pawns or bad pieces. He's probably referring to it's probably referring to his position a bit more than mine. Now, was this a have I made a mistake here? I may have made a mistake. In one of his videos, if it's in one of his videos, his recent ones, I haven't seen it yet. Yes, I did make a mistake. Yeah, because now he's got this move here. I thought I calculated around it, but I didn't calculate pawn takes. I calculated a lot of different things. So he's got this move here. And then he's going to win my rook. Now I was thinking about moving the queen here one turn earlier, but I thought I calculated around it, so I've definitely made that mistake in my calculation. But I'm surprised he's taking so long to find this move. But then again, he goes here, I take, he takes, I take. I'm still winning material, so maybe it's not that bad. But either way, I do want to get my pieces a little bit better coordinated. I could even go here, because he doesn't have this, because then I have that. And then he goes here, and then I go there. And then I've got the discovered attack. Yeah, and both a bishop pair, but the problem is I also severely weaken my king. This pawn here is doing a fantastic job, but it can always be broken there. Take, and he's got the bishop lining down here, he's got the rook coming up here, he's got the queen coming over here, and my pieces are still looking a bit funny here, so I don't know. I don't understand that though. I don't quite understand that move. That just gave me time to get my rook over to where I wanted. It's interesting, but I do win the bishop. So he's got to be a little bit quicker here. Yeah, I'm not understanding that one too well. I don't know if this is too greedy or not, but I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, g4 is an option now. I mean, it feels very dangerous though. Pawn takes, bishop takes, king here, bishop. I hate when that does that. Bishop here, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes, and he's got two rooks, two bishops and a knight. I've got a queen, a rook, and three minor pieces. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was a good move. Because I can't even duck my king into the corner because then he's got discovered checks. I completely ignored the fact that this pawn was hanging to with queen takes. I mean, rook takes, I kind of like that anyway, open up the file, so it's not that bad. Unfortunately, now I am in a lot of trouble here. Takes, block, move somewhere. Yeah, that's how it is with these games. It's like you're playing well. We're playing 15 plus 10. Is that a little bit hard to see on the? Yeah, 15 plus 10 games. Now what is this? Oh, okay, William. Yeah, after the game. After the game. One thing about my opponent, he is taking his time to make the moves, which is really good. Really good. Another thing about the opponent is he's making the very good moves too, which is really bad. My other account is up to 1850 at the moment. It's amazing how this account had such challenging opponents, and the 1850 account does quite well. So now I'm looking at, I should have gone here actually. I think he had this, and even if I took, he had check, king had to go here, and then he had some sort of discovered attack goodness going on. So okay. Really got to find a way to get my bishop into the game so that I can activate my rook too. With these pawns coming in, it's going to be very difficult. He goes here. Even there isn't very appealing. So I'm probably just going to have to go here. He goes here. Then I have to get the rook out of there somewhere. That's just not. It's not how I envisioned the game going. Okay. That solves my problem of getting the bishop out. Look at this interesting square. Bring it across here and go for that. No, okay. That was a mistake. That was another mistake. Because now he has here. And if I go here, this pawn is undefended. So that was another mistake by me. I've made a few mistakes this game. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it yet. I'm trying to see if I can get into play here. My next move might have to be here or here, depending on what he does. So he does that. Okay. Okay, so he missed the opportunity to trap my bishop. Or has he? Maybe not. Yeah, so he gets it. And now it's a case of swinging the rook around. There's really not much I can do here. With correct play, he's going to get this. Okay. Yeah, playing very well considering his rating. It'll be very interesting. Very interesting to see. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got nothing to do here. Yeah, unfortunately, I've really got no moves at all. Now he can bring his... Oh, okay, he doesn't go for that. I thought he would have just gone for that, just to end it. So I can go back, I guess. It's a free rook. It's a free rook. Take it. That time he took it. Oh, I thought that one was stalemate too, but no. And now it's going to take him... Oh, that's rude. That's rude. So, good game. I think William's going to give me a challenge. No, you can go away. I think William's going to give me a challenge. So while he does, let me just do a quick game review. I'll reset the board while I do. William, I'll accept it in a moment. $72 to $80. Yeah, it's not my finest game, but then again, I never have had much luck with the Stonewall attack. I really should have gone for something a bit different. So let me just have a look. No, we always do rated, William. Always do rated. Send me a rated challenge. Yeah, I saw this move coming. G4 was bad. No, always send a rated. I always play rated games. There is no point playing unrated. Not when it takes so long for the ratings to change, because each game takes half an hour. Yeah, always rated. Let me just connect my board. All right. Why is my board not working? Okay, so now we're testing the stone wall against the Zuckertot. We'll see if that can do a little bit better. I'm not convinced that it will. But we're playing a much stronger opponent this time, so... The last game was very interesting. Didn't play my finest. I'll definitely have to look through that. But I think the whole I feel 100 times more comfortable with my bishop developed here, and my rook can now get into the game. So. Xiao Bai Zhang, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to Google pretty much everything. Oh, what happened to the digital clock? It's over by my computer. Did I return it? No. Did I resell it? Definitely not. I'm trying to figure out a way to stream it to my computer. Now, the only downside about the clock, considering I'm streaming, is I won't be able to draw lines. And I think people enjoy when I draw the lines. So I'm trying to think of a way. Now, I could play with it and have the game streamed on my on my PC, so that I'm kind of moving everything around at the same time. That could work. But I'm just not sure if I'm allowed to do that or not, because watching my game as a spectator on the computer while playing on another device could fall into the realms of suspicious activity, and I don't want to get banned. So I'll look into it. I definitely want to use the clock more. So yeah, I'm trying to improve it every day. So we've got the camera up here, looking down at the board. I haven't heard any complaints about this yet. So maybe, let me have a look. Maybe this is the way to go. Let me know, guys, if it's good or bad. And then I guess next I can include the clock once we get the cameras all sorted out. The only problem with spectating my own game is I don't want the engine to accidentally flick on while I'm playing. So if I'm spectating my own game, maybe I can I open this game in a new tab? Oh, I don't want to try it. I don't want to try it. Am I contractually obliged to play Rook F3? Of course. In the Stonewall and Zucatol, we are obligated to play this move. It's like en passant. No, I'm not obligated to move it. I just didn't have any better plans. It's a fair call, though. I do, from time to time, play the same sort of plans in the opening, even if I'm not sure why I'm playing those plans. How do I have my board synced? I'm using the Chessnut Pro. It connects automatically to my computer, and I can connect it to chess.com. If anyone wants to know anything else about these boards, you can check out my website here. I've done reviews and tutorials on all of these boards on this website, so you can check them out and see if any of these boards are the right ones for you. Now, what's going on here? Still good for time. Still good for time. Yeah, it is a specialized board. It's got sensors in the pieces, and the board will read it so it knows which piece is which. So right now I've got a bishop and a knight. If I've got them on the wrong squares, it knows that it's the wrong piece. So I put the bishop and the knight back on the right squares, and it will know which piece is doing what, pretty much. How's the view of the board, guys? Do you like it from this angle? I got text messages. I love how the government sends me a text message to tell me that they're going to take money out of my account for tax. It's a warm feeling when the government just tell you, you owe us money. Thanks, guys. Okay, that move, I didn't see that move coming. That's a good move. That's a good move. Damn, that's a good move. I didn't see that one coming. If I take, he goes there. So I need to go here. I could actually go there instead. 7 minutes, okay. Such a good move. Six minutes. All right, so that'll be a interesting one to have a look at after the game. Where's my mouse? I was leaning towards going here. And if he goes back, then I would go up here anyway. But then I decided to go here first. I mean, here covers this square here, because if I kept the queen there, the queen comes down to check. But then I could have moved my king here. I was just expecting to lose the rook, but I could defend it. But it still didn't look amazing. At least keeping the queen here, I've got that. I've got this, I've got this. I've got a lot going on. Five minutes. GG. Just in time for Alexis to pop in. Oh, is Alexis still there? Please. He is. Alexis, hello. William, GG. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Alexis, I'm glad you weren't here for the last game, but that one felt good. I'm trying to think if there's any areas that I made a mistake in there, but that ending felt really good. I got the chance to create an incredible zugzwang. Okay. I reckon that's towards the end of the game because you only just popped in. So let me have a look. Okay, so maybe it's here. When I did rook f1, it's best was then taking it and then take back with the queen. Take back with the queen. Is this a zugzwang moment? Because I looked at it as taking back with the king. William, good game, welcome back. If I take here with the queen, now I'm threatening here. If he moves here, then I've got here. So I'm threatening here. If he moves here, I've actually got here. If he moves here, I've got the fork. Oh, okay. Bishop e8 was what you were trying to do. So if you played bishop e8, I think I would have followed up here. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. I think I'm still doing okay here. I think I'm doing okay. William, what's your FIDE, by the way? How does he defend against that? Alexis, I've done 2 games today. One very bad, one very good. Oh, okay. So the question was, is this rook lift here good? I want to say it was. I feel a lot better in this opening playing the Zuka Talk versus playing the Stonewall last game. And even though the bishop didn't do anything the whole game, it was still able to do something right at the end. I'm not sure if this is the right idea or not. I like this move. It's and yeah, I could have taken back straight away, but I kind of saw ways to trap the queen, even though they didn't actually work, because I didn't catch this move here. I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to go back or something like that, and then I have here interesting ideas coming up. So I ended up taking the pawn simply because it looked like I was going to win a free pawn out of it. I couldn't see any other reason to sort of hold it off. I didn't see this move though in my calculation, coming down here, hitting the rook and the king. So I could have always gone back here as well to defend, but options were here, here, or here. Now I was thinking about going here. Takes, 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 and takes. Let's say they come out. Take, take, take. A rook comes over. And I think I'm doing better in this endgame. Only just. Up 1 pawn, but not entirely sure. So decided to keep the queens on. Hold off that threat, keep pressure on this one. And here, I could have gone here as well, doing that, but then just defend doesn't really seem worth it. Not really sure what I'm doing there. So decided to take off the pawn, keep the pressure on the king. This didn't feel great either. Looks good. Didn't feel great, and as soon as he goes here, I figure he wants to put his rook over there as well. So cover that square, and now the rook can't go there. And this move here, I wonder if this one is considered a mistake or not. The idea is to get the rook here safely, bring the queen over here, and go for that. Obviously, something like that. Take, take, mate. So, had to go back. Come across. I'm feeling pretty good here. Didn't see that move coming though. Didn't see that move coming, but... Okay, and now, I guess that would have been the move. Although, said it was going to go there. Even here, take, take, take. I'm still feeling pretty good here too. Here, okay, so let me go back. Rook F1 straight away. So I went rook. Is this a Zoltan position? Alexis, this is the position, yeah? Because when they take on f1, well, my instinct is queen takes. Actually, my instinct would be queen takes, but we've got the bishop covering that square. So king takes, they can't get out with a check. So now we've got pressure on here. King takes. King takes, g6, and then bishop to f8. Take back with the queen. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, okay. And now bishop to f1. I mean, if I can't win this position, but did I miss something here? So bishop e8, what's the next move here? Can I turn on the engine? The next move is rook g7 apparently. Rook g7 or bishop e8. So let's go rook g7. And then queen f6. And if I went bishop e8, would it also be queen f6? Yeah. Damn. Stonefrog, congratulations on winning the game against a 64 rated player. Is that what you mean? Yeah, look, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that game. Let's have a look at the game review. Only 80. My percentages are low. I had 2 misses, and I had 1 blunder. So yeah, the blunder was a rook move. Okay. Let's go back to the highlights. I only had 3 best moves, but I had 3 great moves, so that's good. So I reckon to take the pawn first. I'm not sure how this is a miss. And I'm not sure how this is a miss either. Why is taking with this pawn so much better than this one? Why is taking with this pawn better than this one? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, take with the queen here. Okay. So that was my miss. What was my mistake? Taking here. So I did see discovery. So if I was to play this, for example, remove the defender, and then yeah, I'm in trouble here. So I did see that. That's why I took the pawn. Is it saying take with the rook? Still not the best move. What's the best move here? Okay. What about now? No? Then it wants to trade. 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 Does this matter? No. Okay. Alright, so that was one. What was the other miss? Yeah, Alexis got it. The rook over. Rook over. Really nice. Queen over. Yeah. Cool. Oh, don't worry about the percentage. Like, this game here was 80 to 73. Like, don't worry about the accuracy as long as you win the game, because you might make some weird moves at certain times in the game, but if you can recover and win, and you beat somebody who was 1-3-3-7, so I mean, you should be proud, not disappointed. Alexis, see you soon. Don't forget, I sent you a message. Make sure you read it, otherwise I'm going to start spamming your phone number instead. See you later, buddy. But yeah, Stonefrog, let's have a look at that game. Let's have a look at that game. Let me just bring it up on a private window. All right. Let's have a look. You're missing key tactics. Let's have a look. Okay, so this was 1434 versus 1313. I thought you were lower rated on the rapid. Or maybe it was the lead chess rating which was lower rated. All right. Some sort of London system. Is that pawn pushed too early? What about here and here? And then here? By pushing here, you don't have this resource anymore, but if you go here straight away, you also have this move here. So why are we pushing here to break it open early? I don't know this opening, so maybe that's the way to go. But I feel like it would have been better to keep the pawns and go for an attack with the pawns. Leave that one there and put those two forward. Okay, did you have something here? You take, they take, and then the knight comes out, gain a tempo. You also open the file too, or half open the file. So maybe, yeah, that doesn't look good for you. Take, doesn't look good for him either. Why don't we take? Why don't you take? Open the file, the queen's on the file, bring the rook across, attack the queen. So yeah, I think having the pawn here would have been better, and pushing this early. Like, look at your development compared to his. You push the pawns early on the left side. His pieces are over here doing nothing. I don't know, I feel like that might have been better. It's very tempting just to, whose king is safer? Oh, definitely white. You could even take now. Not advised, but you could. Okay. Pinned. Rook here. What do you mean, William? That was a good game. It's a good game. Rook here. Exploit the pin. But they can break the pin easy now because they've had time to get their pieces out. Oh. Pin? Why not use the other rook? Okay, stuff is happening. Take the bishop? Oh. Oh, okay. And checkmate? Oi. Yeah, nah, GG. Maybe you did have a tactic, hold on. No. So yeah, what happens if he takes here? I guess now you have to take here. 2 undefended pieces, but then he can clean that up by defending. Yeah, missed mate on one. That's alright, because you win the rook. That's all that matters. Oh, okay. Oh no, you don't win the rook because the queen can block. But here, queen blocks here, and now you're threatening this. So queen here. Queen here covers this square, threatens that. So yeah, queen here, covered this one, got a little back rank going on. And what does he do from here? He might even have to get a little bit desperate and play something like that. You go here, he goes here, you go here, he moves, and then you take. Get your other rook in. And then he abandoned the game. So you are winning this. It's a shame that he abandoned it. What I recommend for you, Stonefrog, is to continue this game on your. Have you been playing on your Go? Let's just turn off that epic music for a moment. Have you been playing on your Go? Because I would recommend continuing this game against Maya. Maybe something a little bit more challenging than your level. So maybe 1800 Maya. Maybe even 1900, because you are ahead quite a lot. And continue this game. Yeah, we do miss a lot over the board. It is sometimes a bit easier when you're on the screen drawing, but if you want to get better at the game, playing over the board is going to be superior, especially if you do decide to play in tournaments down the track, which I hope you do. So he went here, so now you've got this move here. So that's why he abandoned. Wait. No. Oh, what am I saying? We shouldn't have gone here. We should have just gone here straight away. Boom. Get out of my game. And then he takes. Tricky knight. You know what? Bad habits. But this should be winning as well. Just find a way to lock him up. Boom. Ooh, careful. Now this is losing. Play here. And then here. Yeah, I still think this move here. So let's have a look at the game review. I want to see if that C4 move was good or bad. Oh, yeah. This move here. I saw that when I was analyzing. Just take. Oops. Just take. It's 2 pieces for the price of 1. 2 minor pieces. Alright, let's have a quick look. I want to see C4. Yes. Haha. Alright. Yeah, definitely pushing that one up and getting the queenside attack is good. Like, look at his pieces. They're not doing well. Alright, it is 12:15, so it is a little bit later for me today. I did start a little bit late. I have a session with a student on Monday mornings now, so that's why I start a little bit later on Mondays. On Wednesdays, I'll be starting early, and on Fridays, I'll be aiming to start even earlier. However, this Friday, I will not be streaming because me and Max will be doing some more work together. So I'm hoping that you can look forward to some more videos from him very soon. Speaking of videos from him very soon, we will be uploading, well, I will be editing and uploading Against All Odds episode 2 later today. Hopefully I can get it out tonight. We'll see. I probably won't be able to get it out tonight. It's a lot of work to edit that video. But yeah, hopefully I'll get it out pretty soon. Does he live near me? Yes, we are actually a few streets away from each other. So yeah, we met up for tea the other day. Just a casual Friday meetup. Takes me about 5 minutes to walk to his street. So yeah, it's pretty handy having a national champion live just a few streets away from you. So yeah, we'll be doing more videos very soon, and yeah, a lot more content coming very soon. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I am going to go and quickly get some lunch now, and then it's back into the daily grind of editing videos. But yeah, I think some good chess today. I think I might do a stream again tomorrow morning. We'll see. No bad pawns or pieces. I'll have to check it out. I will. I could potentially do more morning streams. I might add them in, but because I won't be streaming on Friday, I will be streaming on Thursday. So see you guys all in the next couple of days.
Don't worry about that game. He's on the next one. He's on the next one. Clock still ticking, yeah, his lesson just begun. Pieces hit the board and his whole heart sank. Sat there staring like, how did miss that? No grip, rush moves, played it all wrong. Thought he saw the tactics, stared at it too long. Silence in the room while he's shaking his head. Thinking maybe Cap just lives in his head. Every loss heavy when he's chasing the climb. Every wrong move, let the wind back in his mind. Tells himself study, self-focus. But the score's just staring back like he's hopeless. Looks at the board, barely says a breath. Man, he really threw that game to death. Yeah, they saying he a loser. Blunder like a club room loser. Trap his queen like nice maneuver. He's looking at the board like, who even taught it? Trains every night and still forgot the structure. Wanted to play solid, ended up chaotic. Chess got dreams, but the moves look comic. Yeah, he felt his time, yeah, he played it dumb. Whole chat watching like, what's he done? But he's writing those mistakes down one by one. Next time he the one saying checkmate, son. So laugh right now, yeah, he earned that bruise.